What is good, Arsenal fans? It's your boy Dennydenzafc right here. And listen, it's transfer deadline day. Let's get straight into the video. What's good, Arsenal fans? I hope you guys are doing well. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe this video. Let us know your thoughts on all of the subjects we're about to speak about in this video and support your boy. Right, getting into it. Transfer deadline day. We are finally here. And the hot topic of today is Jorginho is actually joining Arsenal after numerous failed bids for Moises Caicedo. Not one bid, not two bid. I heard there was even a third bid that we put in and Brighton said don't even think about it. But right now, I'm in a bit of a kerfuffle because I don't know where to put like this transfer window in terms of, is it a success? After summer's successful transfer window, I don't know whether this is a successful transfer window. I feel like every January transfer window, the fans get excited. We just need that 1, 2, 3 more players to push on to actually achieve something for a season, and we can just never get it done. Last year we had Vlahovic. We was talking about Vlahovic for the whole of January and we still couldn't get it done. I mean, what did we end up with? Nothing. We got rid of Aubameyang last year and we ended up seeing out the season with a tired, aging Lacazette, and it just wasn't the one. And to be fair, Eddie Enquiries, he did come through towards the end of the year and get it done. But this season, we are top of the league. Top of the league with a game in hand, 5 points. City not playing their best football. We had a teaser the other day. Again, Man City versus Arsenal in the FA Cup. Arsenal went out, unfortunately, but you could see the difference. Players are falling out with Guardiola. João Cancelo, another deadline day transfer, has just joined Bayern Munich on loan. João Cancelo on loan. That means that there must have been a very big issue happening over there at Man City. But I feel like Man City are in a season of transition. But back to the breaking news. Jorginho to Arsenal. Not 1, not 2, but 3 failed bids for Moises Caicedo. Brighton said, you are not getting this man. Leandro Trossard has joined Arsenal from Brighton. Matoma's on form. Everyone's going to be after Matoma in the summer. But I feel like Arsenal just need to give Brighton a break. Right now, I know Brighton are actually, like, they're playing probably the best football they've ever seen their club play and they're pushing for Europe. Just let them live. There's more players in the league. I feel like we need to broaden our search a bit in terms of players. I know we want them Premier League proven, Premier League ready, so they can hit the ground running and move on to the next step. But sometimes we just need to build players. I know we've done that with a lot of the players coming up through the academy. Sometimes we do need seasoned individuals, and this goes back to the point of Jorginho being a decent signing. To be fair, I can't lie, when I first heard the news about Jorginho joining Arsenal, I was absolutely distraught. This guy has won the Champions League on the other side of London, on the blue side of London. He's won the Champions League, he's won the Super Cup, he's won the Club World Cup. He's won numerous titles over there at Chelsea. But nevertheless, he's a world-class player. The guy's won the Euros last year. He beat England in the final. Won the Euros for Italy. And now he's joining Arsenal. And I feel like I heard a good quote. I heard Jamie Carragher say earlier on in an interview in regards to the Jorginho transfer to Arsenal. He said, I feel like when it gets to them key games towards the end of the season where Arsenal are like, we may be struggling, we might have 7, 8 games left of the season, he's just going to be one with the experience, with the calm head. You can actually slot him beside Partey or even replace Xhaka and play him in the 6. Like, there's a few different positions in which Jorginho can play. Obviously, bear in mind, it's only 2 positions he can play, but I feel like he can have a very big impact on our season, especially depending on the game. He can bring on games when you ain't got to chase games and you got to close games out. Put on Jorginho. You know he's a pest. You know he's going to get about in that midfield, rub people up the wrong way, and you can never know. Get players some yellows, get some reds, and yeah, man, just push us on, get us over the line, because we need this title. I think we can't call this a panic buy, because at the same time, he is a world-class player and he's just sitting on the bench at Chelsea. And you've seen what Chelsea have done. They've spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions this transfer window. Not just only this transfer window, in the summer as well. Todd Bowley's bottomless pockets, yeah? He needs to get his own drink in Nando's because it's bottomless. You need to understand Todd Bowley. If only Arsenal had an owner like that was just willing to spend and spend and spend. But sometimes it's not good for the morale. You can't just keep signing players. No player understands where their position is. They don't understand if they're staying, if they're going, if they're wanted, if you just keep on signing players. Whereas in this Arsenal team, we built the squad from the ground up, from youth level to senior level. And now we're top of the league. We actually have a chance where we can win this title. And this is why I believe that we needed to make January signings. We signed Leandro Trossard, we signed QBR, and now we have signed Jorginho. Will we get another signing before the end of the transfer deadline tonight? We'll have to see. Because right now, I feel like with El Neni getting that long-term injury, I believe that he got a long-term injury at the start of the season, and this is his second, and it's reoccurring, and I believe his contract's done at the end of the year. So listen, Arsenal, we need to make it count, because think about it, if they're saying Sambi is Lokonga is about to go on loan to Crystal Palace, yeah, and if they're saying Cedric is going out to Fulham, who else is going out? Marquinhos has just gone out on loan to Norwich as well. So that's 3 players. And then if you've lost El Neni, Cedric, Lokonga and Marquinhos, we've started January with more players than we're going to end January with. Yes, with better quality, yes. But I feel like we need the strength and depth. We've got Europa League coming up soon. Europa League games. Thank God we're actually out of the Carabao Cup, FA Cup. I never thought I would ever hear us say that, but we're the winners. We've won the FA Cup the most times. How many times do you want us to win it? Yeah, we're the GOATs of this thing. But yeah, man, listen. Let me know your thoughts down below on this Jorginho transfer, on the QBR transfer, and the Leandro transfer, and comment out of 10 how much you rate this Arsenal January transfer window. Because for me, it's been very mid. Because Edu needs to do better in these negotiations. Because in summer, when it's time to get these big players over the line, you haven't come through. You lost the Modric transfer. You've let Chelsea absolutely mug us this transfer window. Yeah, we've lost Modric. Last year we lost Vlahovic. We have never got our first choice option. Even Buendia, even though Odegaard has turned out to be an absolute class signing, we always get left with the roach. Always get left with the end, with the little bit, with the stuff that you don't want. Yeah, let's try and get these marquee signings. It's not all about marquee signings sometimes, we understand, but we've watched our youth grow up into these big players. We've watched Martinelli, we've given him time. We've watched Saka, giving him time. Watch Enquiries, giving him time. All of these players, now they're coming to the forefront, and now they are the best players in our league pretty much. Performing at the highest level. I think it's about time we get some marquee signings. Declan Rice in the summer. That's a signing that I want to see happen. Please, Arteta, please secure this Declan Rice signing. Yeah? I'm telling you, we need a stalwart to play in that midfield alongside Partey. Because Xhaka is coming of age. And I must admit, even though he's had his massive resurgence this season, we still need to provide these players with cover. Because we can't be playing these players in every single competition. And as you can see, it will have an effect, yeah? And we don't want to end up in the same situation as we did last year. And we are in a great situation, top of the league, 5 points ahead of City, and with a game in hand. And we still have to play them twice. So, listen, guys, once again, please leave your thoughts on this Jorginho transfer on our January transfer window. Overall, give it a score out of 10. And once again, please like, comment, and subscribe, and support your boy. It's your boy, Dennydenzafc.